Faking innocence doesn't work, now pretending to be sick, and playing victim. Listen well, Samantha, your act won't fool me. To me, you're completely transparent. You've always been a heartless snake. Bullying Sophia, stealing family funds, playing the martyr. You're pure evil, mark my word, even if you die. I won't shed a tear.
Lorenzo, thank you for the cruelty and stupidity. You've erased my last shred of affection for the family. Hear this, I despise your family. Your pity means nothing, gross me again, and I'll strike back.
Samantha, you need discipline. I'll teach you a lesson on their behalf.
Your family dead to Samantha. Will be settled properly.
Big sister, who was that man? How could you let him take that woman away?
I didn't tell you, Samantha. She's our sister. Don't be rude, show some respect.
Big sister, but she's...
Shut up, keep this up. You'll regret it someday.
Thank you for coming to save me.
No problem. You know I'm always here for you. We going home.
Okay.
That ungrateful girl brat is back. Tell her to get her ass here. Make her apologize to Sophia. Otherwise, I'll disown her as my daughter.
Dad, Samantha hasn't come back.
What? She's not come back? Oh, then she must still have money. Once she runs out of money, she'll come crawling back.
Big sister, you brought my favorite cake. Your big sister always dotes on you. Of course it's for you.
Mom, do you know what Samantha's favorite food is?
Why do you ask?
It just suddenly came to my mind.
Well, Sophia is allergic to mango. Her favorite food is rice with bean sauce and chicken sauce and patties. And it's for Samantha is.
Mom, Samantha is allergic to millet. Please bear that in mind.
I have so many things to take care of this house, and I've never mistreated her, so what if I don't know what she can't eat? It's not a big deal. Those helpers in the chicken make food for her every day. Why even bother pretending to be pitiful?
Do you even know where she lives? Did you know she'd been living in the storage room, had been starving, and had a stomach condition as a result?
No way. Do you take the family for some run-down clan? There are maids in the chicken making meals at all times. How could Samantha even be starving? She must be lying again.
This is the money we gave Samantha for 2 years and she didn't spend it. And she returned $200 back.
That little? No way. I told finance to give Sophia at least $500 a month as for Samantha. I was just trying to make Samantha thuga. So I told finance to keep her allowance at $200 a month, and she's our family. Why didn't she just tell us she was starving? She could have just asked finance to give her more money. It's not like anyone wouldn't let her.
This is not receipt, but it is yes, and look at the amount, just a few dozen bucks here and there with repayment dates written on them.
Mom, since when does someone in their own home need to sign An IOU for the pocket change. Was Samantha part of this family? Or was she just a servant?
When did this even start? Marie, is the family so poor that we can't even afford to give her a few bucks? You've failed as her mother.
You've failed as her father. Why didn't you give her pocket money?
Dad, Mom, not once have we genuinely shown concern for Samantha. If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have even known about her part-time job. I can't even begin to imagine what these past 3 years have been like for her.
Are you saying this is my fault?
No, I blame myself for being blind to it all. If I had noticed earlier, none of this would have happened.
Alright, let's stop it here. You go and ask Samantha to come back.
No wonder Samantha harbors a deep resentment against us. It turns out she has every reason to resent us. Thankfully, it's not too late. Before we hurt her even more, I must take her home as soon as possible.
Hey, big sister, Samantha is not going anywhere. So you can see her anytime, but this afternoon my school will hold a get-together to celebrate we finished the college entrance exam, and all parents are invited to the party. I want you there.
But,
If you miss it, I'll be mad at you.
okay, I will go.
You are the best. You are the best.
Mrs. Samantha, what exactly are college entrance exam results? You're being so mysterious. Even Mr. Peter doesn't know.
Please, Mrs. Julia, stop asking. You will know at the party tonight.
All right.
Wow, you still keep my childhood photos.
That's when I first met you. But you've grown up now.
From then on, it's been you and me. For a decade. Peter, you treat me better than my real family does.
Now you're family.
Yes, Peter, you are my only family.
Alright, the party is about to start. Let's go.
Peter, you must be prepared. I'm sure my college entrance exam results will surprise you in the best way possible.
Sure, I'm looking forward to it. My daughter, you are beautiful. I can tell you that tonight you are the most beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
Tonight you are a star. Don't you see everyone is watching you?
Yes.
Samantha, you are beautiful.
Thanks.
Please, Samantha, come home with me.
Mrs. Sarah, you have your own sister Sophia. Please leave me alone.
This is a big surprise that you made me, but I have a little surprise for you too.
Really?
Yes, but first close your eyes.
Okay. Wow, that's a palace.
Mrs. Samantha, this is Mr. Peter. But you know Peter is a businessman, but in reality he is a prince.
A prince? That's mean I'm a...
Yes, you are a princess.
Wow, this is a big surprise. Thank you, Peter.
Why are you crying?
Since I was little, you were the one who took care of me. You taught me how to read and eat. You taught me many things. And at 15 years old, I found my real family. And I left you to live with them. And when I got home, they made me suffer. During these 3 years, I went through a lot of suffering, and now I'm back to you. You treat me better than my family, and today I discovered that you are a prince and you say I am a princess.
Of course, you are a princess, and you will always be a princess. Even if you were at your family's house or with me, you are always a princess. And don't cry, I'm always here for you, and I promise you that, okay, little princess?
Okay.
I will show you the rest of the palace.
All right.
This is the throne where you and I will sit.
Really?
Yes, do you want to try sitting on the throne?
Yes, please. Wow, I feel like a queen.
Really?
Yes. Thank you for everything.
How can Samantha be the champion college entrance exam winner?
Mrs. Sarah, you really know how to put on a show. Falling sick and forcing me to come to the hospital just to apologize.
No, Samantha.
Apologize to Big Sister now, or I will teach you a lesson on behalf of our parents.
Lorenzo, stop.
Big Sister, stay out of this. This woman has learned bad habits while staying with others. If I don't discipline her, she'll become even more unruly.
Discipline me. 3 years I spent with the family, putting in all my effort and ensuring so much, yet you never saw it. But the moment I do something you don't like, you blow it way out of proportion. Call me inconsiderate, and insult me for being small-minded. Haven't you disciplined me enough over the years? I treated you like family and put up with everything you did. But now I've severed all ties with the family. What gives you the right to still try and control me?
Samantha.
I've told you before that if your family lays a finger on Samantha again, I will make you pay for it. So I wish you good luck.
Big Sister, I finally managed to abduct her here. How could you let her leave just like that before she apologized to you?
Samantha is our sister, not our servant. How could you abduct her? Are you even human? I'm warning you one last time. Don't call her that woman.
What is wrong with you? Are you bewitched by her? Why do you keep defending her?
Lorenzo, have you ever taken a look at the Samantha room? During the 3 years Samantha spent with us, she'd been staying in the basement and didn't even have her own bedroom. Dad and Mom gave her the cold shoulder. And we turned a blind eye to her. We didn't even give her pocket money. And she had to go hungry.
Sometimes, we did neglect her, and she had to suffer a bit. Even so, it's not entirely our fault. How could we know if she didn't tell us all she did was pretend to be pitiful so she could have our attention?
Samantha didn't vent her grievances to us. Business, she's a sensible girl. But that's not an excuse for us to shift the responsibility. She tried her best to please us. But because of our prejudice, she was treated unfairly. But on the other hand, Sophia can get everyone's love without putting in any effort. This is not fair to Samantha.
Big Sister, are you blaming Sophia? What has Sophia done wrong? Then,
I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just blaming myself for realizing this too late. This is the phone Samantha used to use when she stayed with us. Take a look, and you will know we're the ones who should apologize. I feel tired now, just leave.
This is Samantha phone. As long as you see what's in it, you will know we're the ones who should apologize. It's all just a show. I never apologized to her.
Coming.
Hello, Dr. Dave.
How are you today?
Not bad, thanks, and you?
Good. Good. Today, you came to check up. Right.
Yes.
Okay, can you sit down on the bed?
Sure.
I see you're progressing. How are you feeling?
Not bad, Dr. Dave.
Good. That's it for today.
Bye, Dr. Dave.
Coming, please. Have a seat. Lorenzo.
Director, you wanted to see me.
Lorenzo. Your performance at work has been outstanding lately. You've solved several tricky medical cases under your leadership and contributed to groundbreaking research with historic results. I've already requested approval to award you the highest honor in the medical field.
That's the highest honor that's never been awarded to anyone before, right?
Exactly. Just as I expected from someone I saw potential in. You've really made our hospital proud.
Director, you flatter me. Actually, whenever I've faced difficult medical challenges over the years, I've always sought guidance from a mentor of mine. Without her I wouldn't have achieved these results.
So, you have a mentor guiding you from behind the scenes? Can I know who it is?
To be honest, my mentor and I have always communicated on the phone. And we've never met face to face. I tried to meet her once 3 years ago, but she said her identity couldn't be revealed because it could put her family in danger.
Your mentor has such high expertise in medicine. If her identity were revealed, she would be showered with administration and affection. But for the sake of her family, she is willing to forego all that glory. That kind of loyalty is truly extraordinary.
My mentor is not only a medical genius but also a person of loyalty and integrity. To be part of her family is truly a blessing.
But, Lorenzo, this award is a crucial milestone in your life. You should take this chance to ask her to meet with you again. She might just agree.
I will message her now and arrange the meeting.
What happened? Why are you silent?
This is someone I've been talking to online, and he wanted me to take him on as a disciple, and so I taught him something about medicine, and now he told me that they're giving him an award, and he wants to meet me so he can say thank you in person.
Oh wow, really? So what do you think?
Not really. He was one of the few sources. Emotional comfort for me during my 3 years in the family. But my identity is too sensitive, and I worry that exposing it could put those around me in danger.
True. Who would have guessed that the mysterious medical genius who took home the gold at the international competition was just an ordinary high school girl and the same J from the international hacker list? Feared and hunted by the world's top hackers.
Peter, you know, the fewer people know about my identity, the better.
Just do whatever you want. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Do you mean I should meet this disciple of mine?
Yes, I'm happy to see you have one more person to love you.
My mentor agrees to meet.
Good.
I will see my mentor today. How come Samantha is here? What are you doing here?
What? Do you own this restaurant? Mr. Lorenzo, only you're allowed here, and I'm not.
Big sister has told me what happened to you. I know you weren't treated fairly at the family, but that doesn't justify your overbearing behavior. Nor does it make it right for you to hurt Big sister. Big sister is so considerate to you, but you don't even go to visit him.
I told you that I've cut ties with the family. Even if someone from the family is dead, it's none of my business.
All right, Samantha, remember what you said. From now on, you're a stranger to the family. Wonderful. I don't want to have anything to do with someone like you anyway.
Me too.
Samantha, I'm calling my master. Why is your phone ringing?
Yeah, I want to know why, too. How come the disciple I put so much effort into grooming turns out to be Mr. Lorenzo who wants me dead?
No way.
Lorenzo, over the last 3 years, I've been patiently teaching you. But you've been mocking me as small-minded and unworthy. When I helped you out of your care slump, you were working behind my back to push me down. While I was teaching you to heal and save lives, you were wishing me dead. Do you remember all that?
No, this can't be true. You must be lying to me.
Lorenzo, from this moment on, you and I, master and disciple, are like this broken cup. Our bond is irreparable. Several. Class dismissed.
No, she can't be my master. Yes, her phone. As long as I have her phone, I will know if Samantha is my master. Big sis, you're discharged now.
Seems like you've already seen the phone's contents.
Big sis, I just found out the mentor I've always respected is actually Samantha. She's been living with me all this time. Yet I never realized her medical talents were this exceptional. She could have long been practicing independently. But now I've ruined everything.
Back when Samantha first came to our family, she'd follow us around daily, trailing after us, checking on our well-being, calling us brother and sister constantly. Yet we resented her so much.
Big bro, I found an interesting case in the medical records. Want to review it together? Should we examine it together?
With your intellect, can you even understand this?
Big bro, you've worked hard. Do you want some fruit?
Disgusting.
Big bro, look. I scored perfectly. See, look.
I'm exhausted from work. Can you stop bothering me with Samantha, we failed you. I caused you pain. Big sis, I can't bear to watch what comes next.
What we're enduring now is merely a fraction of Samantha's suffering. This is our punishment, and we deserve it. Oh God, but they told me the company was attacked by a mystery. What should I do now?
Big sis, I'm back.
Is Samantha back yet?
She's still missing. I went to find her. She refuses to see me. Are we really beyond reconciliation?
Big sis, big bro, the servants told me you've both skipped work for days now, just to please that Samantha wench.
Enough.
Little sis, Samantha is family. I won't tolerate your disrespect.
Big sis, what spell has that woman cast over you and big bro? Look at what you've become.
Check her phone yourself. You'll understand. Stay away from Samantha, or you'll end up like us.
I won't look. That woman's phone is just another act.
Your choice, but don't come crying later.
Don't worry, big sis, I'll never become your shadow. No regrets. Samantha, stop right there.
What do you want now?
Who knew you'd become so cunning? Turning our brother and sister against me.
What's wrong? Seeing big sis and big bro coldness. Feeling threatened.
Samantha, don't overestimate yourself. Big bro and big sis and I share decades of bond. You can't replace that overnight. Now your parents adore me. Your brother and sisters trust me. Even if you died, they'd still choose me.
I see through your schemes. Trying to provoke me into hitting you before little sis. Is that the plan? Fine, let's play your game.
Samantha, you're dead. How dare you bully Sophia? Even with our big sister and big brother backing you, I will never let you set foot in the family. Samantha, have you lost your mind? How dare you slap me? I'm your little sister.
What now? Now you remember you're my little sister. When you struck me for this adopted girl earlier, where was your little sisterly concern then?
Big sis, why did you stop me earlier? Didn't you see how that outsider treated Sophia? She dared lay hands on her right before us. Who knows what wild things she's done behind our backs.
Little sis. Samantha is our sister and she's good.
I know exactly who Samantha is. From now until forever. My only sister is Sophia.
Little sis, have you ever truly understood Samantha? This is the phone she used in our home. Look through its contents. Before you regret it later.
Her things disgust me.
Little sis, if you'd tried to mend things sooner, maybe Samantha would still care about this family.
Unnecessary. I'm taking Sophia to the charity auction if you... You look nice. This country bumpkin, what's she doing here? Big sis, give me her phone, please. Big sister, I regret everything I said to Samantha.
What happened?
Big sis, do you remember that melody I liked to listen to when I was sick? Samantha wrote the melody. Sophia didn't write it.
I didn't tell you, you'll regret it.
No. I'm going to apologize to Samantha.
Big bro, and I told you that you would regret it.
Samantha, do you need something?
Samantha, I know now. I know you were the one who wrote this melody. You also comforted me when I was in a coma. I know everything now.
And, semicolon.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
What good would that have done? What you once said to me.
Samantha, let me make this clear. Sophia will always be our sisters. Even if you've returned, you can't drive her away.
If you die, I won't spare you a glance.
Samantha, you shouldn't come back to the family. Get out.
Looks like you will remember, so there is no need for me to say more. Get lost.
I can't let mom and dad find out. I'll only steal from the house one last time. Once it's paid off, I'll still be their good daughter.
Where's Sophia? I have a surprise for her.
Miss Sophia's upstairs, madam.
Okay, I am going upstairs now. Where is she? What are you doing here?
Nothing, mom.
What are you trying to hide? Let me see. She runs. Why are you running away? Let me see.
No, mom.
Oh, why am I jewelry made by your hands?
Mom, I know I was wrong. I just thought it looked nice and wanted to show it off. I was confused for a moment. Please forgive me, Mom.
You're so foolish. Was it you who stole the stuff when Samantha was here?
Wasn't me. Samantha stole it first time stealing. It's my first time stealing.
You, give it to me. I'll tell your dad about tonight. You explain it to him.
Mom, not tell dad, he'll kick me out. Give me the necklace.
What happened? How did mom hit her head?
I have no idea how she hit her head. I'm really scared right now.
Don't put pleasure, Sophia. The urgent thing is how your mum's doing.
The patient suffered head trauma, blood clots, and is pressing on the nerves, although she was saved. Her condition needs further observation.
Will she wake up? I mean, when will she wake up?
There is no way to tell now. Even if she does, she's likely to be in a vegetable state.
Let's look on the bright side. Maybe when mom wakes up we'll know what really happened.
Yeah, the doctor just said it's probable. It means there's still hope for mom to recover. Dad, let me take care of mom for now. My big sisters and big brother are too busy with work.
That's tough, but thank you.
Mom's been good to me, least I can do.
Peter, how much longer do you have to work? I'm so bored.
Who was the one insisting on coming to work with me this morning?
Come on, let's go out and hit the mall, please.
Be good. How about my assistant goes with you?
Sir, you blew me off. I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
What did you just call me?
Sir. Of course.
Little girl's grown up. Doesn't even call me Peter.
That's what you said yourself. We're 9 years apart. Why insist on calling you Peter?
What do you want to call me then?
I want to call you Peter. Or just, sir. With our age difference, even if I call you brother, you can't be bothered.
This little girl.
Good evening, miss. How can I help you with?
I want to see Samantha.
Did you have an appointment?
No, I don't have an appointment. But she's my little sister.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
I'm sorry, but Miss Samantha told us that she doesn't know you, so she told me not to let you in.
Why not?
She told us she has no relationship with your family.
What did you say? Did you just said?
She has no relationship with your family.
That's right, I have no relationship with your family.
Little sis, our mother is very seriously ill. You have to go see her even if you don't want to see us as family, but she's your mother, she's the one who made you.
I won't go, because she has her precious daughter Sophia, and she can take care of her. And I am not your little sister.
But.
No, but, she can give birth to me, but she didn't raise me.
What do you need that made you bring me to this restaurant?
Mr. Peter, as you might know, our mother had a serious accident. I want Samantha to come with us to see her.
Why should I?
Mr. Peter, Samantha is young and impulse, which is normal, but as an adult, shouldn't you be more sensible, don't you know? If Samantha misses her last chance to see her mother, she might regret it forever.
I don't know. I just know Samantha has mistreated at your family, punished to kneel locked up, and deprived of food. I raised her myself. Why should she suffer at your home?
These are our mistakes, and we're admitted them. We just want Samantha to visit our mother now. Why make it hard for us?
It's not him making it hard. I don't want to go back. I've changed my mind. I'll agree to go with you to the hospital.
Mom, how are you feeling?
I knew you couldn't let go of the family business. You're back after all.
Stop being so sentimental. I'm here today to tell you some truths. 13 years ago, your dad sent me an orphanage himself. Month later, brought back adopted daughter Sophia. For 13 years, your dad often went to the cemetery to pay respect to a woman named Sophie. So miss, do you know what it means?
My sister's mom is seriously ill now. Stop making a scene or just get out.
You're just a child born from an affair. When will you learn to shut up?
Samantha, what are you saying? You said she's the mistress' daughter.
That's right, and she's your dad's daughter with the mistress. And this is proof. You can see if you want.
That's right, Marie, how's it feel raising your mistress's kid for years? How does it feel kicking your own daughter out?
Why?
Still have the nerve to ask me why? I already promised you I'd end things with Sophie. You promised me you'd leave them alone, but what happened? I got a death notice instead, and a 4-year-old kid, you tell me. Why should I make you and your kid pay?
That was amazing. Simply amazing. Sophia, look back now at your scheming for years. Don't you find it laughable like a foolish clown? And you, Sarah, that's your precious sister that we love so much, and turns out she's mistress's daughter. This farce ends today.
Samantha, what are you doing?
Come in.
This is a severance letter drafted by the legal department of Palace. From today, Miss Samantha has severed ties with your family. She's already signed it, so sir, you also need to sign.
No way. Samantha, I know our family owes you a lot, but we are family bound by blood.
Samantha, do you want to sever ties? Impossible.
Sir, you're a decent man. Don't make me use force.
Then go ahead.
Okay, I'll sign.
From today on, Miss Samantha has no relationship with your family anymore. Take care, sir.
The palace has always supported our business for a long time, but why is he attacking us?
I know why. It's because Samantha. The person who adopted Samantha is one of the palace people. And the people who were there were lawyers, who came straight from the palace.
The palace is a strong kingdom of the country. Samantha cannot have ties with them. Even if it's true, she must have used that relationship to speak ill of us to Prince. The Prince of the palace misunderstood us, but it's okay. There will be a party at the palace and the prince will introduce the princess, he loves very much. He will introduce her in public. This might give me a chance to talk to the prince.
Pete, I'm happy now. By the way, did you know you incredible charming when you works?
Are you teasing me again?
Who's teasing you? You don't even know how much the girls in your company envy me. They say I have a handsome prince.
Oh, the executives around me say they envy me for having a beautiful princess.
All right, let's stop flattering each other. Tell me what's up, my super cute prince.
I'm throwing a party at the palace to present you to the public as a princess.
Really?
Wow, the palace is big.
Hey big sister, if one of us got married we would be a princess or queen.
Oh yeah, I heard they say Prince is still single.
Hey, you should impress the prince today. In case he gets a girlfriend.
About the princess, Dad.
I heard they said she was adopted by the prince when she was little. And no one really knows her face, and this is the first time she will be public.
There are many people.
Hello everyone, the presentation will begin. Welcome to the Princess Presentation Party. My name is Miss Julie. I have been in the palace for a long time. Since Queen Roland was there. And until she made one prince. Here is our Majesty. My Majesty.
How come he's the prince?
Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to share the story of someone very special, a little girl who changed my heart forever. Years ago, I visited an adoption center. Not as a prince, but as a man searching for something he didn't even understand yet. Among dozens of happy children, there was one girl who never came out, she always hid. They told me, she's been here for a long time, Your Highness. Her father left her. Since then, she never trusts anyone. Every time someone tries to adopt her, she disappears. I said why. They said they don't know. While I'm giving the children something, I didn't expect what happened next. That same quiet little girl, the one who always hides, ran straight to me. She clung to my leg and wouldn't let go. And when I kneel down and ask her name, they tell me her is Samantha. They say she's never done this before. I smell into her, and I told her, would you like to come with me? She looked at me with tears in her eyes. She told me yes, she wants to go with me. But she didn't know I was a prince. She only knew I made her feel safe. I raised her like my own. For years, Samantha was more than just the little girl I adopted. She became my sister. She grew up kind, respectful, and bright. At 16, she came to me, smiling. She said she saw her real parents. I want to meet them, brother. They want me to live with them. I'm happy. When she told me that, I was a little sad. 'Cause imagine you raised a little girl, since she has 2 years old, and when she was 16, she told you she wanted to live with her real parents. You were still sad, right, when you heard her tell you that? I was happy, but a little sad inside. Still, I understood. She had a right to know where she came from. So I said, if you ever feel uncomfortable, my doors are always open to you. She said, don't worry, I'll be okay. And then, she left. At first, we still talked often, but slowly, she grew distant. What she didn't tell me was this: her real parents treated her like an adopted burden. They blamed her for money missing. They starved her for days. They punished her with silence, anger, and cruelty. She never told me, because she knew I would come and bring her back. She thought, if she waited, they might love her. But when she felt her life was in danger, she finally called me. She, on the phone, voice trembling, can I come home? I said yes, but what happened? She explained everything, so I said, come home. She came back, looking broken, but she brought something that made me proud. She told me I passed. I got 720 on my exams. That day, I didn't wait. I took her straight to the palace. She looked around, confused. She said, why were you here? I smile. I tell her, because this is your home too. You are not just my sister, you are a princess. She cried and told me it was a big surprise. She told me you never told me you were a prince. I told her I never needed to. You were always royalty in my heart. Today, I introduced to the kingdom, not just my sister, but the girl who ran to my feet when she was abandoned, the girl who survived cruelty, and never lost her light, my sister, Princess Samantha.
Sorry if you see me crying, but I'm happy. My heart is happy. People think becoming a princess is about crowns, palaces, and titles, but for me, it started the day a man walked into a cold, forgotten adoption center. I was hiding, like always, afraid of people, afraid of being chosen, and then rejected again. But that day, something changed. He didn't try to force me out. He didn't ask me to smile. He just sat there. Calm, kind. And I ran to him. I didn't know why I ran, but I knew his presence felt safe. He gave me a home, before I even knew what the word mean. When I said I wanted to meet my real parents, he let me go, even when it hurt. He never held me back, and when they broke me, he still opened his door. He didn't ask questions, he just said, come home. You raised me with no blood between us, but with more love than I ever imagined. You're not just my brother by adoption, you're the reason I believe in love again. And if I'm a princess now, it's only because you were always my king.
That's Samantha.
She's our princess now.
I thought she was just some poor orphan.
We told her she was nothing.
We never gave her a chance.
She was the only one who never gave us trouble, and we broke her anyway.
That's Samantha, the girl from the orphanage. She can't be a princess. She can't have everything, including him.
Let's sit on the throne.
Okay, brother. They said time heals wounds, but when I saw them again, the ones who gave me life, then gave me away, I didn't know how to feel.
Samantha, please. I know we don't deserve to be here, but I had to see you.
You came to the palace, but where were you when I was hiding under that old staircase at the adoption center, scared, crying?
We made a terrible mistake. When I lost you when you were little, I was really sad, and when we adopted Sophia we loved her so much, but I ignored my feelings for you when we get you back. I was selfishness and blind. We didn't just lose a daughter, we lost our hearts.
Why now? Because I'm wearing a crown.
No, because I saw the strength in you, and I saw how wrong we were. You didn't become great because of us, you became great in spite of us.
I regret everything, Samantha. If I could go back,
You can't go back. I cried for you every night. I wished for a mother who would love me, and for years, I thought it was my fault you left. Mother, it wasn't. It never was. Samantha, wiping her tears, then, maybe I can forgive you, but forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting.
It wasn't. It never was.
Then, maybe I can forgive you, but forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting.
Why is she always lucky? That should have been me beside him. I did everything. I wore the dresses, smiled at the nobles, learned palace rules, then she comes back, and now she's the princess. Samantha, I'll show them who you really are, and I'll remind the prince why I'm the one who belongs beside him.
Have you noticed something strange, brother? Some palace letters are missing, staff whisper when I walk by. And yesterday, someone tore pages from my journal.
I've noticed, but I didn't want to believe someone inside the palace would harm you.
What if it's not just harm? What if someone wants to replace me? Brother, it's Sophia who stole my journey page. That's what I see.
I have a plan.
Okay, brother. They say jealousy burns slowly, but when it explodes, it can destroy everything. Sophia didn't just want to hurt me, she wanted to take my place, forever.
They're all fools. Samantha is nothing. A street girl in a crown.
Who is knocking on the door? Who is it?
It's police.
Police.
Hello. Is that where Sophia lives?
Huh, yes.
Lady Police, what did she do?
We're here to ask a few questions. About Sophia.
Sophia, what happened? Is she okay?
She's currently in custody for plotting against Princess Samantha and attempting to defame the royal family. We're tracing back anyone who may have supported or helped her.
She tried to destroy Samantha.
We trusted her. We let her make fun of Samantha.
She was always jealous, but I never thought she'd go that far.
We thought we gave Samantha's place to someone better, but we gave it to someone who nearly ruined her life.
We turned away a daughter who loved quietly, for a girl who wore a fake smile. Samantha ran from us, and we gave her a reason to.
Sophia acted alone. But you should know. Samantha refused to press harsher charges. She said, and I quote, "Hate only grows if you feed it. I won't be like them." Is Sophia there?
Yes, she's upstairs.
Thank you. Sophia. You're under arrest by order of the Royal Council. For attempted fraud, manipulation.
You can't do this to me. I don't do anything.
Sophia. You've already been sentenced. But for the sake of peace and closure, we need to understand why. Why did you do it?
You want to know why? Because I'm not the daughter they adopted, I'm the mistress's daughter. My mother was never his wife, but he loved me like I was everything. He gave me his name, his money, his attention, but the real family never accepted me. They only did because he made them believe that he was adopting me because I had no parents and their real daughter was lost. Then one day, she showed up, Samantha, 16 years missing, and suddenly they call her real daughter. I thought they had forgotten me the moment she came through the door. I did everything right, I wore what they liked, I got good grades. I smiled at every guest, but I don't want Samantha to steal their love from me. I told them she stole money, I threw out her shoes and blamed her for the mess, I made her late for school, and when she cried, I made sure no one believed her.
You punished her. Just for being your sister?
She's not my sister, she came to take my place. So when I found out that the prince had raised her for 16 years, I was really angry. I even wrote a fake letter, told the prince Samantha said horrible things about him. I wanted her gone, because I was supposed to be the only daughter.
Do you regret it?
No, because for one moment, she knew how it felt to be unwanted, just like I always felt.
You didn't want justice. You wanted pain.
I never knew that someone could hate me for just existing.
That's not your burden to carry. She chose that hate, you chose grace.
Thank you for everything, brother.
How can I help you, princess?
I came to see Sophia.
Oh sure, my majesty. You have 5 minutes, princess.
Okay.
So, you came to laugh. Came to see what your crown did to me.
No, I didn't come to laugh, Sophia.
Then why? To feel powerful. To see how low I've fallen while you shine in your palace.
I came to tell you I'm sorry. Sorry that we were both born into broken stories. That no one helped you carry your pain before it became poison. That love was treated like something to be earned.
You still think you're better than me, that you can stand there and act like a saint.
I'm not a saint. I'm just not angry anymore. I wrote this for you. No guards. No public speeches. Just me and you. You don't have to read it now, but I hope one day you will.
You had everything I wanted. They gave you everything. I just wanted to be loved.
Me too. But we chose different ways to survive.
Do you hate me?
I did. But now, I just hope you find the version of yourself who doesn't need to destroy to be seen. Goodbye, Sophia.
Did she say anything?
She said enough. But I didn't go there to change her. I went to set myself free. Sometimes forgiveness isn't for them. It's for us, so we can stop carrying what they broke.
Why didn't I stop before it went too far? I wasn't just hurting her, I was destroying myself too.
Do you think she read it?
I think, for the first time in her life, she's hearing truth without judgment. Sometimes healing doesn't begin with apologies. Sometimes it begins when someone finally sees your pain and doesn't walk away.
Your Highness, this arrived from the prison. It's from Sophia.
Okay, give me.
Samantha, someone's at the gate. They say they're here to see you.
Will Samantha agree to see us?
I don't know yet. I never came to take your crown. I came to give you the truth we should have told you years ago.
You didn't deserve how we treated you. We believed lies. We believed fear, but today, we came to believe you.
You left this when you ran away. I kept it, because even when I laughed with her, I missed you.
You can't erase what happened, but this is a beginning. They didn't come to change the past. They came to honor the pain, and walk with me towards something better. Sometimes, the real crown isn't made of gold. It's made of the people who stand beside you when you don't have to forgive them, but you choose to anyway.
Are you ready?
I think it's time I face it all. One last time.
You were the girl who always hid under the table. And now you shine brighter than the crown itself.
I was you once, and one day, you'll be someone the world will never forget.
That's correct.
Why are you help me? Because someone believed in me, when I didn't even believe in myself.
I was once just a girl no one wanted to choose. I lived in silence, in fear, and in someone else's shadow. But pain doesn't have to be our ending. We can choose truth, we can choose healing, and we can choose to become who we were meant to be.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, my story didn't end when I lost everything. It started when I learned to forgive, and still believe in love.